Alright people, so do you remember when I told you guys that I will be traveling to the Philippines in 2024 during the month of May? I told you that I would be coming with my brother, but also with my friend Taha, who is here by my side. Say hello.
Hello everyone.
There you go. So I invited Taha to react to a special video today because this is basically our first destination when we go to the Philippines, right?
Exactly, yeah.
We are going to Siargao first.
Yes, first destination in Philippines.
There you go. We are going to arrive to Manila, but we're not staying in Manila.
No, we're taking plane directly to
Siargao.
Siargao. I think we're gonna stop in Cebu to Siargao.
Oh yeah?
I don't know. We need to look at the ticket planes.
You
first.
tell me.
I don't remember. I just book whatever you guys book.
Okay, so I also invited him because he went to the Philippines in 2023, right? This year.
Exactly, yeah, last year in the summer.
No,
the same.
Not last year, this year.
Yeah, this year.
2023.
Yeah, exactly.
We're still in 2023.
We're still almost at the end of it. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But how long did you stay in the Philippines?
3 weeks and a half.
3 weeks and a half. Like he knows everything. I think he already went to Siargao.
Yes.
And what other places did you do?
I went to Palawan, El Nido. I went to Boracay.
Oh my gosh.
I went to Bohol and Cebu and
he almost saw everything.
yeah. But there's some places I didn't. Yeah, but it will be in the future.
Exactly. So we're gonna react to a video that basically will introduce Siargao basically to me because he's seen it already. But I thought he'd be able to give me and you guys a little bit of insight perhaps on Siargao, okay? And of course, if you are new to the channel, welcome! Maligayang pagbabalik sa aking channel. That's how you say welcome to the channel in Tagalog.
Okay.
So as you know, my name is Ovela. I'm a sound engineer, beatmaker, and content creator on YouTube. And with that being said, then let's jump right into it.
And this is how you travel?
Wow, man, it looks like so much fun.
Yeah.
Woo! If you recognize any places, you should tell me.
Okay.
So I've been to Siargao 3 times now. I keep coming back because it is my favorite island in one of my...
Do you recognize this guy?
No, not really.
He's a Canadian too.
Okay.
Yeah,
No,
he does
I
like
don't
these
know
type
him.
of vlogs. His name is Leblanc.
Okay.
You know, he's from Quebec, probably.
Probably from his name, yeah.
favorite travel destinations, the Philippines. And with that, it's got so many signs of what's going to become a major travel destination in Asia. Siargao is one of those places that's got the early signs of like a Canggu or Bali before it was developed. There's
That's
a lot of
true.
excitement and energy here. So today...
Have you been to Bali?
Yes, in the same travel, I went to Philippines. I went also to Bali, like for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's a little bit similar, but I think for me, I like it more Philippine than Bali because people in Philippines can speak English since it's their second language.
That's
and
a good point.
This is very helpful for tourists because when you ask questions, you can get answers, not like in Bali.
How did you manage to, you know, communicate with people in Bali?
So in Bali, technically people speak a little bit English, but not flowly like in Philippines.
Fluently, yeah.
Yeah, and I also had this touristic guide, so he helped me out a little bit.
There
and,
you go.
Yeah.
You were balling in Bali
Of
with
course,
the touristic
we're
guide.
not there just to have fun, you know.
See, I told you, I'm gonna be in good hands with this guy.
put together the best of Siargao, and odds are pretty good after watching this video you're gonna end up coming here for yourself. So what I've done is I've kind of broken it down into a rough 5-day itinerary, and I threw in a few key pieces of information that I think will be really beneficial for your upcoming trip. It's inevitable. So for day one, why don't we start off at the Maasin Bridge?
Have you
It
been
used to
there?
be like an Instagram little
No, I
gem
don't think so.
where it's got-
I'm not really good with
But it's
names,
still pretty
so
quiet relative to
yeah.
everything. It's not so bad, but it's such a cool spot. You have a rope swing here, you got this little raft where you can get some photos, but you gotta pay to do any of these things. It's like between 20 and 50 pesos, and you can pay like a few hundred pesos to take a boat.
It's,
Between 20 and 50 pesos, that's nothing, right?
it's nothing at all. Compared to Canada,
Yeah.
it's almost like free.
Yeah.
So one of the best things about Siargao is actually the island itself. It's so beautiful. There's
Surfing.
countless palm
Surfing,
trees,
yeah.
endless places
And
that are
coconut
yet to
trees
discover.
everywhere.
It's one of those places you can just rent a scooter. Hey, what's up?
Ah, they recognized him. They're like Lost LeBlanc.
We just saw a lizard cross the water like Jesus. It was like running on water. I've never seen any animal do that.
I'm so sorry what you're feeling.
I know.
It was amazing.
A massive thank you to Norton 360 for sponsoring this portion of this
Of
video.
course.
Today, I hate to break it to you,
We
cyber
can-
threats.
You don't have to
The
watch
same
that.
way Kathy was snooping on my data, that could be happening to you. First of all, Norton 360
Oh,
helps
God.
secure. As a traveler, we're continuously exposed to having our data taken. And use the promo code LOSTLEBlanc or check the link down below to save up to 60%. That's a great deal. Checkmate. But it's important to establish nobody can stop all cyber threats.
Oh my
And that
God,
right there
he's
is the end of
still
the sponsor
promoting.
portion. So let's get back into showing you how
Okay.
to travel Siargao. About 45
It's
minutes later,
gorgeous.
we have arrived here
It's
at
very
Sohoton
beautiful.
Cove, and damn, if you were a surfer, this would be the day.
Oh yeah, I miss the color of the
This is
sand
the
already.
nicest picnic I think I've ever had. Right now we are here on Pacifico Beach, which is kind of like the northeast side of Siargao. It's another really beautiful surfing haven, a great place for beginners to come. And most of all, it's a beautiful beach that nobody else is on. As far as you can see, white sand, blue water, little cute doggies. And the best thing about it right now is that nightlife has set us up this insane picnic. Not everyone's gonna have this experience, but you can have your own picnic. Pack your own stuff, go to a local little shopping center, and bring some supplies to the beach. This is a worthy day trip right here. So we're now headed back to the resort, but there's actually one amazing spot that's currently closed today, but should be open by the time you come in about a month.
So we haven't chosen yet the resorts and the
Yeah.
places we're gonna stay in, but we should be doing that. What, like 3 months before we go? 2 months? I don't know.
I don't know. On my last discussion with your brother, I think we said we're gonna choose that in December, like on the holidays,
okay.
vacations.
So soon.
Yeah, very soon.
Okay.
Like maybe just deciding first, like where we're going to do, which town.
Because technically, we still don't know where we're going in the Philippines, right? Like, we know we're going to Siargao.
Yeah.
I have a few ideas.
Okay.
But basically, it's what you said, you know?
I don't know. I don't remember what I said. I speak a lot, so yeah.
And that is the Magopumco rock pools. You have to make sure you get the right tide because it'll look completely
That's
different during
true.
different
So when I
times.
went
But
to this
is where
place,
it's
the water
last
tide
time I
wasn't
came.
very high. So like there was some, because normally there's water filling like rocks and it's like doing pools. And when I went, the water wasn't really filling those places because the water wasn't really high.
Okay.
So we need to choose the right moment depending on the sun and the moons and everything. Yeah.
Okay.
And it's really beautiful. It gets pretty busy, so as usual, get there early. Back to the vehicle we go.
That's the thing. We won't be able to get there early because of you.
No, I will do my possible to wake up very early because I'm not a morning person at all. Like I really sleep very late and wake up
Like,
also late.
literally, today I invited him to come to my place and record the video at 3:30. He gets to my place and he's like, do you know what time I woke up today? He's like, at 2 p.m. So legit, like he woke up an hour ago.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be problematic because my brother, he's like your
He's
opposite.
a morning person. I
Yeah.
think he woke up at 5, 6 a.m. and this is gonna be an issue.
And I think people who are watching this video, they will automatically notice the difference between you and my brother,
Of
you know?
course, there is a big difference. Yeah.
And I'm in the middle because I wake up around 9, 10, so...
So we're gonna fit to your schedule.
Exactly.
Welcome back to Barefoot Living.
nice resort.
So as for accommodations, you have several choices. You can go as cheap as 10 to 15 US a night in a surf-style hostel. You can have a guest house, you know, between 25 to 40, depending on your location and the style. And as far as the upward boundary, well, I don't know if there really is one. You can kind of spend a lot of money here, especially if you get into the ultra-luxury properties like nightlife, but you get what you pay for. And if this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity,
unbelievable.
maybe a honeymoon, I think it's worth it. So without a doubt, the best thing to do in Siargao is to get out on the island, and this right here is our ride for today. All aboard.
I'm really excited to go back on all those islands. Wow. Just seeing the videos make me feel like I'm there.
So without a doubt, the best thing to do in Siargao for a day trip is to go around these beautiful islands, and we have just arrived here.
I mean, it's an understatement to say that you and my brother and I are excited to go there, right?
Of course, of course. When I say I am, it's like we are. It's like the Musketeer.
The Three Musketeers,
Yeah.
right? And the best part, I think it is very smart to finish with the Philippines because I think we're gonna have the most fun in the Philippines.
Yes.
And I say this because I don't know if you guys are aware, but we're gonna go to Japan first, then Vietnam, and then the Philippines.
Exactly.
But these guys, so him and my brother, they will leave sooner than me.
Yeah, I think we're gonna leave you for 1 week, 2 weeks. Yeah. So you're gonna have more fun and enjoy Philippines.
You guys, I think, are supposed to leave around the 10th of May, right? The Philippines.
10? Yeah, something like
I think
this.
so.
9 or 10, something
There
like
you
this.
go. And I'm leaving on the 24th, so...
Wow, lucky you. I'm very jealous. And we're leaving sooner because me and his brother work, and we need, to respect our...
So are you saying that I don't work?
You work, but your work is quite really different.
It's because I'm my own boss, right? When like a
Exactly.
YouTuber and content creator, you can decide when you decide to record a video, edit a video, so it doesn't really matter. And yeah.
At Naked Island.
So I went to the Naked Island, and it was really sick.
What's so special about it?
It's honestly, it's the sand, like seeing all this blue water, like almost transparent. You can see like the ground of the sea, the fishes, all those plants, colors. It's crazy.
Okay, so you see the difference already between my brother and him. Like my brother, he does not want to talk. Like I barely pause the video to talk, but he talks a lot, and this is refreshing. I'm really enjoying this.
Cool.
But why do they call it the transparent? Because of the transparency of the
naked,
water?
Yeah, it's Naked Island because...
So there are no trees?
Exactly. I think there's only one tree in the middle, and the boats use it to
attach the boat.
Exactly.
Okay, but technically, is it an island? Is it called an island because there's just one tree, or
It's
because
an
usually
island
they call
because
them like a sand?
It's an island because you can go and sit on the sand and enjoy the sun, get food with you, make picnics. But normally with the island hopping, they will stop you there for maybe like 20 to 30 minutes because when you take an island tour, hopping tour in Philippines, normally you do like 3 to 5 islands in a day, and on the biggest one they will give you lunch, food, like you can rest. There will be a lot of places where you can buy cocktails and
Nice.
yeah.
No, but I'm asking this question because if there's only one tree, I'm wondering if this island can disappear if the water rises,
Yeah,
you can't call an island if it disappears at some point.
that's
I
true.
think so.
That's true. But I
that's my
mean,
question.
we need to make our research to see why we call it an island.
Yeah, okay.
Max, you know why they call it Naked Island, right? Why? I just realized I put my swimsuit on.
The Cow Island.
Oh, it's been a week. It's time to find food. But I have no energy left. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Oh, thank goodness, food. Cheese and crackers, my favorite. But there's no wine. The wine is empty. So here we are, just sitting on the beach when absolute comedy gold just lands.
Mango.
Mangoes in Philippines, they are very
Delicious.
known for it. Like
Yeah.
Cebu's mangoes are the best.
It's the first time, but it's gonna be a classic. All right, so what do you say when your man steals your fruit? time to let that man go.
If you're wondering how he's not single right now, it's just pure luck.
Dax gave a good chuckle. I laugh. We're right now on Dachau.
We laugh too.
Yeah, he's funny.
This is normally the place people come for like a lunch stop, but for us we're doing a sunset and wine and cheese stop. An open place. I like this. We've got the entire island to ourselves. I'd highly recommend hiring your own banca, like those private
Banca.
boats. Because if you come here,
You did
later
that,
in the
right?
evening-
Yeah, but I made it with the group, so I think we were like 20% on a boat. I think it's something around $20 per person, and you know, I liked it because when I went there, I was alone, and it helped me to create like connection with people, meet friends, and like some people I met in Siargao, I finished like they were local, they were Philippines, but they lived in Cebu, and I met them in Siargao, and at a certain point, you know, I added them on Instagram, and he
Nice.
invited me to his place. So I went to Cebu, I spent 3 days with him, and yeah, it was quite really good experience.
But didn't you mention at some point that you actually ordered that thing just for yourself?
Yeah, but in El Nido. So yeah, it was my first one, and I decided to do it really by myself because I
Okay.
really wanted to go to some specific places. And when you take like organized group, they already have like, you know, the island they wanna go.
Yeah,
and
that's true.
So I did customize mine.
Nice, nice.
One more island just a little further down. We're not going to go there today. Is Guam Island. It's absolutely beautiful. It's for me the most like photogenic island I think I've ever seen.
It's so small.
Knock it off.
There's dogs everywhere
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Philippines, but they are very friendly.
Dogs and roosters.
Literally the most unexpected
Yeah,
one I think I've
roosters.
ever had.
I went to 2 roosters fight. It was
Out of nowhere,
crazy.
It was like gray to just on fire.
In fact, Christian said let's leave because it looks like it's gonna
Wow.
rain. But then boom, everything was so
Yeah, the sunset in
beautiful.
some places is like, wow, it's amazing.
Thank you, Siargao. I love you. Siargao is unbelievable, but if we're willing to go a little further off the coastline and pay a little bit of money to do so, you must check out Sohoton. Sohoton is this epic set of
Wow.
islands where at least a year ago, very few people were going. From my memory, it's about 3 to 4 hours by a little banca. It's about 3,000 to 4,000 pesos depending on the
I think Sohoton is the image that I used for the thumbnail when my brother was here reacting with me when we told everyone that we were going
Okay.
to the Philippines in 2024. I recognized the tiny islands, you know. It's
I
beautiful.
haven't been there, but it looked amazing.
Amazing, right?
island package that you choose. That's not that cheap, but if you get a bigger group, you can of course split that cost.
Exactly what you
There's
just
also
said.
going to be some
Exactly.
admission expenses for some of the parks, but if you have a look here at some of the incredible shots I was able to get, you'll see for yourself why it might just be worth it for you to spend that money.
Very
We ended up
excited.
staying at
I
this
think we
hotel
should
right
go
here,
there.
and
We should,
granted,
yeah.
The view is absolutely spectacular.
That's
It's actually
luxury,
rather
dude.
simple
Wow.
accommodation. Given how basic it was on the inside, I would say the price was pretty darn
Like the
expensive.
Fiji of Philippines.
But
There. He just said it was
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
darn expensive.
Okay.
I mean, it's a freaking condo almost on top,
On
like,
the water.
on the water.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Like your own private island.
Oof, but I feel like it's once in a lifetime
Yes.
kind of thing. So if you have the money for it, I think
Why
you should
not?
probably
Of
do it,
course.
right?
We need to
Yeah.
enjoy. We don't know what happened tomorrow.
YOLO!
Exactly. We live once, guys.
so good to wake up to that view right there, and for me, that made it all worth it.
So yeah, General Luna is where I spend almost all my time. You know, like restaurant, coffees, places in Siargao. It's
What's
the-
General Luna?
It's like the
this-
main street in Siargao where everything happened and where all tourist attraction are.
Yeah, and he would like travel around in these islands thanks to a scooter, right?
Yeah, so I rented a scooter. It's like around $4 a day, and the gas is like almost, I don't know, like $2 for 2 days or 3 days,
Yes,
like
it's
running
cheap,
everywhere
yeah.
on the island. So yeah, it's
So we should definitely do that, right?
of course we're gonna
Yeah.
take all scooters. We're gonna create scooters gang, a little bit like that.
Scooters gang.
Like-
I like it. I like it.
Hostels, coffee shops, surf camps, hotels, and just about anything else you're looking for. General Luna is without a doubt a baby Bali. It looks like Canggu before Canggu popped off. It looks like Tulum before Tulum became snobby. This is such a cool and inviting place. And right now
Nice.
you'll see construction throughout General Luna, and things will not look the same in a month or in a year from now. This is quickly becoming one of the most go-to places in all of the Philippines for travelers, especially those who like to surf. And for better or for worse, you're actually starting to get franchises on the island, things that kind of look a lot like a Starbucks. Now, before Siargao was a up-and-coming destination, it was a surf spot. It was a total secret among
Surf
surfers,
there.
an incredible
It's
break
the
where people
first
could
place
check-
where I went for surf in my life, and honestly, like the waves, the water, the thing is, you can almost walk in the water because the water is not very high.
Yeah.
And learning surf is, I think, is a very good spot for it.
So you can't drown. That's what you're trying to tell me.
Exactly. I
Okay.
mean, if you don't know how to swim, you have chances to drown. But
No, I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah.
So I should definitely try to
of course,
to surf.
of course, it's on our list. Don't worry.
Okay, great.
catch some absolutely gnarly waves. As you can tell, I'm not a surfer. Today it has the foundation of surf culture mixed in with, yoga retreats. It's got
Damn.
the incredible beachside access that anybody can enjoy even if they're not surfing.
It's very
So
touristic,
it's
huh?
become
Yeah,
so
yeah.
much more than just a surf spot. And once again, it's hard not to draw parallels with the early stages of Bali. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Since you're here anyways, let's talk about the nightlife. Siargao is quickly becoming a nightlife capital of the Philippines. I've been told, not from my experience, but I've been told just about every night of the week there is something going on, whether it be Bravo Beach Club or whether it be going to the rum bar for a late night drink. There's basically something going on every night. Our first
True.
stop here is a restaurant in General Luna that I wanted to show you guys because I've only heard good things about it. And that is Miguel's Taqueria. Hello! 130 pesos for two
I
tacos.
haven't been there.
It's pretty good. I'm into it. Next up.
Do you enjoy tacos?
Yeah, I like tacos, but since we're not in Mexico, I wanted to really try more Filipino stuff, local stuff.
Exactly.
And,
Good. Because I'm not the biggest fan of tacos. They're good, but it's not like, because everybody, when they talk about tacos, it's like the best thing ever. And I'm like, yeah, it's good. It's
Tacos
alright.
is good, it's bread with food.
I'm not
you
going to
stuff
the
it-
Philippines to eat tacos, you know what I'm
Exactly,
saying?
exactly.
No, I'm going to the Philippines to eat adobo.
And lechon.
Lechon, there you
Yeah.
go. It's like a Filipino barbecue, basically, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Like, is it the lechon where they put like a banana leaf and then they put all
It
the...
depends on the places, but yeah, in general, it's like big pieces of meat roasted with veggies
I
and shrimps
cannot
and
wait.
seafood and
Amazing.
On the list is we're doing a little
And a
bit
lot of
crepe.
rice.
So we're gonna get a savory and a sweet crepe, all for the tune of 200 pesos per crepe. They have sun-dried tomatoes in it, which I really love, so I give it an 8. So as we're taste testing our way through Siargao, today is Max's 20th birthday. Happy birthday.
happy birthday.
Birthday, boy.
He's on to his second Nutella and peanut butter crepe today. It's a good day. 20 crepes for your 20th birthday. That's the expression, that's what they say. There was no food left. We were at Cook's Cafe, and apparently you have to come early, otherwise everything sells out. That's good news. It's because everything's made fresh. It's also one of the spots where you can actually bring your laptop, plug in, and do a bit of work here. So it's kind of like a unofficial co-work space with good food and healthy drinks. Thank you. If you just leave the main road, you're brought onto some beach access resorts, hotels, and restaurants. And right now we're here at Bravo, and we're gonna try out the Bravo restaurant.
Cheesecake?
We've heard good things, and we've eaten
Yeah,
way
it
too
looked
much, so
like-
we're not gonna get food. But the cheesecake sounds
Yeah,
awesome.
you're good, you're good.
Confirmed. It's awesome. Trying something random on the menu and finding one of my favorite cheesecakes. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I will coconut cover it.
So since I'm not very sugar person, I used to take a lot of fruits cocktails in
Yeah.
Philippines because it's cheap and it's fresh and it's delicious, mango, pineapple, like wow. I
Yeah.
really need to go there to have one now. I miss that.
And how long do you think we're gonna stay in Siargao?
I think we said we're
Because
gonna stay,
you guys have like 10 days tops in the Philippines,
yeah,
right?
yeah, 9 days.
9
maybe.
days, yeah, that's
so
not
I
a
think
lot.
we're gonna stay for 2-3 days.
Okay.
But we're gonna maximize our time and use the most of it to have fun and enjoy and discover new places.
And perhaps if I really like it,
You
after
can
you
come
guys
back,
leave,
yes.
maybe I can go back.
Exactly.
We'll
You know,
see.
like planes are very
affordable.
affordable, and there's a lot of flights. Like every day you can have.
What is it called? Cebu Airlines?
There's Cebu Airline. There's also Philippines Airline. And there's another company. It's a Chinese one. I don't know how we call it. I forgot. But yes.
Okay, so we have a lot of choices.
Exactly.
Awesome.
Big island, so you're not going to be doing a lot of walking. Rent a scooter. That's my #1 way if you're comfortable to do it. To rent a scooter,
Yeah,
it's gonna
$7 to
cost around
$10 per day.
Now
$300
it's
per day.
cheaper.
Cheaper?
Sometimes
Yeah, you
upwards
can
of
find
500,
cheaper.
But try to find the cheaper end. Another
Yeah,
awesome
you
way
just
to get
said.
around is this right here.
The tuk-tuk.
handy-dandy tricycle drivers, and it's not too expensive. To get around Siargao within General Luna is going to cost you about 50 each per person.
Did you take
Another
it?
way to
Yeah,
get
of
around
course.
is going to be, you can rent a car and drive yourself around. You can probably negotiate that price. And the fourth and final way to get around, I just spat everywhere, is right there. None other than your tourist van. Basically getting around with a driver so you don't have to worry about getting yourself. Look at
So
this
I
lovely
took the
picture.
van only from the airport to my Airbnbs.
This
and
guy did everything. You
Yes.
took the van, you took the tuk-tuk, you took your own
Of
scooter.
course, I'm not here. I'm not there, just to stay in my place and
I love
don't
it.
go out.
I honestly think that we got extremely lucky that you have decided to come with us, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too. I'm excited to see you guys, like two brothers on a trip.
That's the one. Now, as you guys know, Siargao is my #1 island in the Philippines, but there is a huge downside to this beautiful paradise, and that is going to be that you're almost entirely disconnected from internet
That's
on most
really
parts of
true.
the island, and even the best pockets of internet on the island are still extremely slow. I'm talking just barely being able to post a photo on Instagram, barely being able to get your stories up. You're gonna have to wait a good 30 seconds to 60 seconds just to get some basic stuff uploaded. And if you're like me and you're trying to upload gigabytes and sometimes even tens or hundreds of gigabytes, not a chance. It's not going to happen here in Siargao. The internet is just
But
probably some of the
now
worst in
it
the
can
Philippines.
happen because I don't know when this video has been recorded.
Let me see.
Because
3 years ago.
okay, so when I went there last summer,
Yeah.
I found a coffee where they have Starlink internet.
Coffee
And
shop, you mean?
It's technically it's a resort.
Okay.
And they have like small coffee for their client, but they can give access to outsider client.
okay.
And I went there and I spoke to the waiter, and he told us he have Starlink internet.
Yeah.
And since I went to Philippines, I was also working remotely, like from time to time, and it was really honestly
It was feasible, basically.
Yes.
You could work from there.
And just next to this coffee, they have a co-workers place, and the internet there is very good. I think it's like $4 a day
Yeah.
to have access for 24 hours. So yeah, right now I think connection issues are almost handled.
Okay, well, personally, I'm not hopping from island to island to use the internet. I honestly don't care about the internet when I go there. I just want to, enjoy everything that the island has to offer.
Of
but
course.
once I go back to Manila, that's when I can post whatever I have filmed or whatever.
It will be a moment to disconnect a little bit
Exactly.
from internet and enjoy nature and life.
And also, I will prepare myself. So I will basically download a few videos on my tablet just to watch there. If I'm really bored, but I don't think so.
No, you will not get bored at all.
Exactly.
Of
So
course.
why
You're
would I need
with
the
us.
freaking internet?
Yeah.
And it's good to disconnect. We're connected 24/7.
Yeah.
It's too much.
For a developed island. Day 5, one of my favorite days. We're going to be doing a half-day or even full-day trip to the Sugba Lagoon. Now, to get there is a little bit tricky. You can either take your scooter or a transport truck.
So
to
me,
Delta
I
Island,
took my
and then from
scooter to
there,
go
you can
there.
get
So you went
a
there?
Yeah, and
vodka for
I've got lost on my
$16,
way
and that'll take you to the
because
Sugba
internet
Lagoon.
went off on my GPS and I was lost, and we
So you had
asked
to ask
some
people.
local people, and it took us like 20 minutes to figure out the real way, but finally we got there.
But how long did it take you to get there from your resort?
Honestly, I think it was like maybe 30 to 45 minutes on scooter.
okay.
But it was, it's sunny, no one, you get the scooter, you're enjoying life, you're seeing all those coconut trees on the road. So yeah, it's
Do you use
part of the adventure.
Do you use sunscreen?
No, at all. I don't use sunscreen.
I have to, man. I'm so wet. I will burn.
It's okay. We will
have
get
to.
you some sunscreen.
Oh no, I already bought.
The
I have
50, the 50% one?
60.
Wow.
And of course, I had to get one under 100 milliliters so that I can put it in my.
But you can buy there from pharmacy.
That too. But I got like the basic stuff. You know,
so me technically, I put oil to get burned and not.
He wants to get burned.
Exactly.
Basically just hung out the whole day, swimming around, taking
So
out
what
the
do you do
kayak,
there?
jumping off
The
the
la-
high
so you
dive,
technically
and
will go on a
really
boat,
social
you will
atmosphere,
visit
so
some
it was awesome for
island,
me.
you will eat on restaurant only on those islands where
Nice.
you will eat fresh
It's time to say
seafood.
goodbye.
You
It's
will
been the most
swim,
incredible stay once again here
and
at Nightlife. Come with me.
technically you're just there to
Our shoes are back on.
help the
Very
economic
sad sign
local
that our
system.
time here at Fem-
Okay.
That right there is how to travel Siargao. And if you
Okay.
enjoyed today's video, please leave
There you go. That was an informative video. I just wish he didn't make it into like a vlog style. I don't appreciate vlog style videos that much, you know. I just wanted the video to be just very informative, but at least the quality of his videos is always awesome because he has like drone shots and everything, slow-mo, so it looked gorgeous.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Good job, Julien.
No, Lost LeBlanc.
Lost LeBlanc.
Julien. But you know, my brother told me that your brother might be interested, perhaps.
Yeah, but since he have 2 kids right now, we're still on negotiation with
Okay.
his wife to see how many days we can kidnap him.
Because can you imagine? It would be amazing. 2 brothers with 2 brothers.
Two other
you know?
brothers,
That's fantastic.
Exactly.
It would be magical.
We're gonna chill together, we will live them together, and we will meet at some
The
place.
2 crazy dudes will hang out together, and the 2 serious dudes will hang out together.
Exactly.
Yeah, man, I cannot wait. So, would you be down to doing more reaction videos about the other destinations that we will be going to? Yeah.
We just need to decide what are the other destinations. But
There you
for
go.
sure, we need to go to El Nido
Palawan.
and Palawan, and we're gonna. I don't know if you have ever did scuba diving, but we're gonna
No,
scuba
I
dive
really want
there
to do that, man.
and see all those colors and creature on the water. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna get crazy.
So, can you share very quickly your thoughts about the Filipino people?
Honestly, Filipinos people are very cool. They are very friendly. They are always happy. And what I really like in Filipinos people is, look, I will not lie to you. Canada is very a developed countries. You know, everything is expensive here.
Yeah,
and
very.
You see that we are really like running. We are like slave of work. And in Philippine people
It's
are very
non-stop.
exactly, they are very relaxed. You know, even if they make $2 a day, $3 a day, they will be happy with a smile on their face.
Beautiful.
And this is what I like from Filipinos. They are very grateful to life and to all what they have. So yeah.
And I swear, I did not tell him to say any of that. This is like his.
No, this is honestly
opinion,
my
yeah.
point of view. And like, I met a lot of Filipinos people, and I'm still in contact with them. And I'm very excited to go back and see
This
them.
makes me so happy because everything that you're saying is everything that I saw other people say
Okay.
about the Philippines, you know?
And
So it's the truth.
so
it's really like the
it's
truth.
a fact.
It's a fact.
Exactly.
Love it. So there you go. If you want to see Taha back in another reaction video about the Philippines, let us know in the comment section. Okay, just write his name. It's Taha, okay? And I'll know
That's
that you want
me.
him back. There you go. So thank you so much for joining me.
My
It was
pleasure.
a pleasure. You know, you were very natural in front of the camera. You know,
It's my first time, guys, in front of camera doing anything related to YouTube or stuff like this. It's not my thing. I was a little bit scared, but I think I'm doing quite okay.
When I asked him to come, he accepted, but then he sends me a message and he's like, so what's the topic of the video so that I can prepare? I'm like, dude, it's only about Siargao. You've been to Siargao, relax. It's gonna be very good, very chill, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't complicated.
No, at all.
Okay, well, there you go. So, thank you so much for watching. If you found value in this video, do not hesitate to check out my other reaction videos right here on his face, because it will appear right here, right there. There you go.